Hi, this is Aaron from Bell FTV. Thank you very much first of all for viewing our YouTube page and also for checking out all the webcasts we made for PageantPaintwork.com. Quite a few of you have responded with a lot of questions and also comments, and thank you very much for those. Most of them were nice. Some of the questions that were asked, I'll try my best to answer as many as I possibly can. So let's start with the first one. Some of the most obvious questions that came up were about the airbrush itself. A lot of the time the airbrush doesn't really tend to matter, in my opinion, too much. It's down to the artist who uses it. You can spend an awful lot of money or not a lot of money at all and actually get some really good results from both, or neither. The airbrush that Ty actually uses is from the collection of aerograph brushes, which are incredibly well made. I think he only uses the one, which is a gravity fed. He doesn't really stock out his cupboards full of all different types of airbrushes for different jobs. It's just down to his technique that allows him to be able to gain so much close-up work, fine detail, and also large coverage in other areas, as you can see from the video clips themselves. I don't think it's really super essential to have a lot of spare parts, especially things like lots of different size needles or different nibs and things, and you actually see in the videos that Ty doesn't use the nib ends as well. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, depends on what he's doing. The needles probably, I would say, certainly have a spare one laying around, but as long as you look after them, keep them clean and don't knock them or damage them or anything, you should be fine. As I'm sure that other people will probably disagree with me, but it's all personal, it's all down to yourself on which way you want to do it. As regards for what paints Ty uses, I suppose there's quite a few different types of paint out there, but primarily on hard surfaces that he's going to lacquer afterwards will all be sort of car paints. So nowadays in this country especially, you have to use a water-based paint and then cover it with a high solids clear lacquer. For painting on things like canvases and paper and stuff like that, it depends really. I mean, most art shops will supply things like acrylics and stuff. Anything that you can tend to water down to the right consistency and actually put through an airbrush, you can put through it. So I would suggest that you go out and experiment on all different types of things. One of the webcasts was Ty painting a skull on some black paper, and some of you have asked how long it actually took in real time. To be quite honest with you, it took about 20 minutes and probably about 5 to colour it. And I've seen him do many skulls on many things, and that boy can kick them out so fast, it's unbelievable. He's such a talented guy. One of the questions that we actually got asked was what was the music that we use in the webcast. In fact, it's just some copyright-free music that we get through our industry. I don't think our band's quite up to it yet, but we're trying. We'll get there eventually. Another comment that was made was, how do I get that good? Well, to be honest with you, it's practice, practice, practice all the way. Take some courses, read some magazines, look out on YouTube, and have a look around to see what other people are doing. But it is all about practice at the end of the day, and Ty's been doing it for a very long time. Fair play to him. And finally, is there anything this guy can't paint? Well, I'm pretty sure if you asked him to paint anything, he'd probably have a go at it, and he'd probably make it very successful as well. Well, I hope that that's answered some of your questions. If not, feel free to comment either below or over on that side. And don't forget to hit the big subscribe button, because there'll be plenty more from Ty and ourselves and all your airbrushing bits and bobs that you need to know. Next time we're over there filming some more stuff, we'll get him to answer some of your questions directly. So if you've got anything to say, feel free to comment. Check out our other stuff on our YouTube page, and also don't forget to check out PageantPaintwork.com and also Ty's online store, which is greasycrows.com. Awesome. Take it easy. See you next time.